78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. And back in the building, we have a very special guest, father and trainer extraordinaire, Brian Norman Sr. How you doing today, sir?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing wonderful, wonderful, brother. Okay, so I had to get your reaction to Jaron Ennis' performance versus Stanionis last night. And he said he had some words for you guys after the fights,
Uh,
but yeah,
he
but
said what
first,
now?
after the fight against Stanionis, him stopping Stanionis, he called out you guys. Him and Eddie Hearn said that they want you guys. And Eddie Hearn said basically that they are offering 10 times your highest payday. That y'all fought for 150,000 on the undercard, and saying that y'all have to be reasonable and come to the negotiation table. What's your response to the situation?
That's not even what he said. He said that we fought for 100,000 on the undercard, which is not true because when you're a world champion, you have minimums, and it's much more than $100,000. He said that Boots said that they offered us $2 million, which is not true. That's exactly what we asked for. They offered us that we'd have been fighting. And also, the fight wouldn't have been made anyway because my son's hand turned out to be ready last November anyway. Also, you could say you heard they called us out, but they didn't. He said, Boots said, and I quote, after Eddie said that he talked to Bob, they want to make the fight. They asked Jaron and his father. They said they don't want to fight. They didn't say they want to fight. They never said they want to fight us. Still,
Oh, okay. So what was your take on what they said as far as
it,
the
it's a bunch of spinning. They're spinning. They spinning story. They're spinning everything. The fight wasn't gonna get made. The fight was bullshit from the start. They paid Stanionis more than what they offered us. They moved the venue out down the street to Atlantic City. Like it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? But we're not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? My son not chasing him. My son is 4 years ahead of him. My son's a world champion, 3.5 years. I'm sorry. My son's a world champion. He's 3.5 years younger. He has his own career to live, and we willing to fight. If they're willing to fight, we can make the fight happen. I mean, other than that, we're not chasing them.
how did you feel when you heard in the post-fight press conference that Boots kind of bragged that he gave Stanionis the money he wanted, like he took
Exactly.
less to make that fight, but he didn't do it with y'all.
I feel like, why didn't you do that for us? He didn't do that. He didn't do that for us at all. It was, again, the fight was bullshit from the start. There's so many things. It's so many things. That's why this open negotiation is bullshit. But it's so many things and so many things that goes into this. They're just spinning. They're just trying to spin some shit, spin the narratives or whatever else. But the people who are fans of them, they're giving them exactly what they need to hold on to. But after my son fight, he directly said the winner of the Stanion of that fight, I'm right here. He said that. He directly said that. Boost directly said, I got to go enjoy my belt, enjoy my win, go enjoy my family, see what's next. That's what he said. They didn't call us out at all.
Okay.
People heard what they wanted here. I had to go back and tell some people, what do you mean he didn't call him out? He called out the winner. He didn't call him out by name because he hadn't won yet. He said the winner of that fight, I'm right here. You can go back and look at that. That's public knowledge.
Right. So what did you feel? How did you feel about Boots' performance versus Stanionis?
It was a good performance. Very beatable though. Very hittable. Very beatable. He's definitely not a phenom. He's definitely not an anomaly. He's not an anomaly. He's very beatable. Very beatable.
A lot of people, critics after the fight, at least in my comment section after the fight, a lot of people were saying Boots gets hit a lot and Brian Norman Jr. stops him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, but again, we got to make that fight happen to see it come to fruition. For all the talk to be bullshit. We sitting here, we willing to make the fight. They sitting there, they telling you that they may have to fight Giasol because he was supposed to fight the winner of that fight. I don't know what they got going on. So at this point right now, we got to live our own career. You know what I'm saying? We done already spent, what is it, 8 months? We done already spent like 7, 8 months and talking about this bullshit that apparently ain't gonna happen. So I mean, we done with that.
Okay, so if they If they contact y'all for the fight, are y'all gonna entertain it?
Hello, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
can you hear me? I hear you now. Can you
I'm
hear me?
sorry about that. Was I breaking up?
Yeah, yeah. You got must have got a phone call or something.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you good now? Can you hear me? Uh oh.
Damn.
Can
Can you hear
you
me?
hear me? I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This thing is switching back and forth to Wi-Fi. I want to make sure I'm good. So,
Okay, yeah,
all right.
I hear you now.
How long you can hear me good?
Now the question was if they call Top Rank, if Eddie Hearn them call Top Rank and they want to entertain that fight, are you guys gonna entertain it? Oh man, can you hear me?
All right, I cut the Wi-Fi off. Just keep trying to go to the hotel I'm in.
Okay,
Um,
my bad.
yeah. Eddie told you. We talked to Bob. They want to make the fight. He said it. He said, what more piece of information do you need? He said it. He said we talked to Bob. They want to make the fight. He said that in the same press conference that you're talking about. We talked to Bob. They want to make the fight. Then you go to Boost and you ask his father. They don't want to make the fight. They just use his name for hype. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You a champion just like we're a champion. How we don't want to fight? And he talking about what happened in the gym. You talking about what happened in the gym in 2020, 4 years ago? What we talking about? When my
Right,
son was
right.
20 years, when my son was 20 years old, what are we talking about? And we talk about the first sparring session they ever sparred. What about the other 6, 7 times? Shit is crazy. Shit is wild.
Who was the Japanese cat that approached y'all looking for some smoke?
Jen Sasaki. So that's an offer that's on the table. That's a big money fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, me personally, again, I'm not the decision maker when it comes to that. But me personally, shit, that's $1 million right there. That's over a million right there. So, hey, that gets you quit talking about some fucking $100,000 right there. That shit, all that talk up right there.
Right, right, right. So y'all looking at possibly going over to Japan to fight him or somewhere in the
I,
states?
no, 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 no. I'm not sure what route he gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Of course I am, but I'm not. You feel me?
Right, right.
So I can't say with so much, but I'm not sure what route he's gonna take. But yeah, that offer is on the table.
For sure, for sure.
But
Okay.
we do have to have our fight again. We can't sit around and wait for him. We wanted to fight next, but at the same time, we wanted it next for his fight. Meaning, we was going to fight anyway because my son still got to get his fight seen. He still got to get his career going. He still got to do what he got to do. You know what I mean? So that's what we want. So we was going to fight anyway in June. We're looking to fight in June at least. So we was looking to fight in June, and then possibly whenever the winner is what we were saying. But I guess Boost is the winner. So whenever the winner is ready to come back off of his vacation or off of his celebration or whatever he want to do, then hey, we here waiting on him. Simple as that.
Okay, so realistically, you think maybe possibly the Boost fight could happen by the end of the year?
For me, I don't see why it would not happen. I don't see why it would not happen. But again, he did say something about gear soft. He did say something about the WBA mandatory. He did say something about he's supposed to get the winner of this fight. I don't know what they got going on. So I can't. Again, that's why we can't sit around waiting for what they got going on.
Right, 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 for sure. All right, man. I want to thank you for your time, man. And hey, man, impressive performance a couple weeks
Thank you.
ago, man. Y'all did wonderful. Went out there and shut it down, stopped the boy, made him quit.
Absolutely. So I understand it. I want y'all to understand the difference in what you're looking at. It's not about the narratives that they spin and everything else. Stanionis corner stopped it or whatever else. My son going in the ring with his last two opponents now at 59-1. It was 59-1. I think his last two opponents was 39-3, 39-2. Um, we 59-1 with 27, well, almost 40 knockouts, 36 knockouts. His was 39-2 with 21 knockouts, something like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that lets you know the level that we was on with that anyway. But that's what happened. And my son went in his last two performances, and he literally took the wheel out of these two Spanish heritage fighters that are very prideful people, and we wrecking shit. You know what I'm saying? You can have the flash and the pizzazz. We coming through like a wrecking ball. We tearing shit down. We knocking over buildings.
I hear you, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna stay in contact with you, brother. And y'all, good luck on what y'all doing, man, out there. And peace and blessings.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you.
No
Okay.
doubt, brother.
All
Peace.
right.